kick off this weekend series. Mariners sweeping the Texas Rangers in their set 3-game series down in Arlington, and the Astros losing 3 out of 4 during the same time to Kansas City. Picked up a 9-8 win in 11 innings yesterday. 1-2 pitch is tapped over the mound, and McCullers has a ground out to start this game. And a quick work of Mitch Haniger makes Haniger swing at a pitch off the plate on an 0-2 delivery. He picks up his first strikeout. Slow breaking ball gets Seager swinging. 1-2-3 inning for Lance McCullers Jr. with a couple of strikeouts. Great start to this one. There's a lot of four-seamers, but that's extreme even for his percentages as he delivers a strike to Jose Altuve on the 4-seam fastball now. And there is ball 4. Kikuchi walks Altuve to start this game. Walk number 51 on the season for Altuve. In the air, right center field, pretty well hit, sending Kelenic all the way back, and it's off the wall. That'll send Brantley to third. Correa with a double. Brantley's going to be waved around, and he'll score. It's a triple for Carlos Correa. The Astros on the board, 1-0. He left off in Kansas City, and now Yordan Alvarez bats. Infield is back, so that's going to score a run. Alvarez with an RBI ground out. Astros with a quick 2-0 lead. RBI number 78 on the year for the big man.
Kidding. I was in college.
Ground ball right side. There is the former Astro Abraham Toro to his left, getting his former teammate Yuli Gurriel for the final out of the inning, but a good first inning for the Astros, 2-0. Ground ball past McCullers. It'll be a tough play for Diaz. On the move, he gets Fraley. 3 ground ball outs for Lance McCullers Jr. And he's off to a good start with the Astros leading 2-0. McCormick. And that'll be ball 4. So the Astros have drawn a walk in each of the first 2 innings. McCormick battled there before he drove a walk on a 3-2 pitch. Myers gets into one towards left center field. Pretty well hit. Kelenic back near the wall. Good home run! Jake Myers hits his first home run at Minute Maid Park. His 3rd of the season. And the Astros take a 4-0 lead.
Tell you what, Jake Myers is showing you some power. He hasn't gone down the lines with his 3 home runs. He's gone to the gaps. He's gone to the opposite field. He got a slider at 83, and on our matches from Supermo, you're going to see that foot down, recognition, and then launch. That was beautiful recognition by Jake Myers and a good adjustment on a mistake up in the zone, and he did not miss it. 420-foot shot.
Maldonado ropes one into left field. That'll hit off the left field scoreboard. Maldi will break it down after the single, but a line drive base hit for Maldonado following the 2-run home run. 2-2 pitches at the bottom of the zone. Altuve takes it for a called 3rd strike. That'll be the first strikeout for Yusei Kikuchi. And there's 2 outs in the inning. 3 consecutive days. That one on the ground to first, gloved by Ty France, and Brantley retired for the final out of the inning. But the Astros score 2 again. They lead this game after 2, 4-0.
Go get them, Astro fans.
We have found a wheelhouse. Swing and a miss. There is a nice slider for Lance to pick up strikeout number 3. 1 away here in the 3rd.
Curveball or the changeup.
Good call. 2-2 breaking ball, and he picks up a strikeout. Back-to-back Ks, 4 in the game for Lance. Ground ball slowly hit. Will it stay fair? Yes, it will. Yuli, an easy play, steps on the bag, and McCullers has retired the first 9 batters of this game. We head to the bottom of the 3rd. Astros lead 4-0. There's a sharply hit ground ball through the hole between short and 3rd. Correa 2 for 2. And now 9 of his last 16 over the last 5 games.
This lefty today, TK.
He drills one, Julia, deep to center field, all the way back, and that was gone! Right by the home run pump. Yordan Alvarez crushes one to left center, and the Astros lead this game 6-0.
She did it again.
She did it again. Man, Jordan just tattooed that pitch.
He is my Don. Love that guy. 110.6 off the bat. Not getting fooled. Kikuchi has been dominant against left-handed hitters all season long with a 123 batting average coming in. Of the 23 home runs he had given up before this home run, making it 24 on the season, only 5 have been given up to left-handed hitters. And that was a no-doubter.
Yuli Gurriel drives one deep to left field. Back-to-back jacks by the Cubanos. Jordan and Yuli make it 7-0. Yuli's second home run in 3 at-bats against Kikuchi.
Three Cuban hitters in this lineup for Dusty Baker. They hit back to back to back. And right now, Alvarez with the home run, Yuli with the home run. No pressure, Aledmus.
We can turn Dos Cubanos into Tres Cubanos if Aledmus can get one here. Astros piling it on early. That is the 6th time this year they've hit back-to-back home runs.
Single game high, 2021. Wow.
Diaz smokes one to center field. This ball carrying, and it's off the base of the wall. Aledmus Diaz will cruise into second base. 2 home runs and a double. Those first 3 pinch hit appearances. Goes down swinging here on a 2-2 pitch. Kikuchi picks up his second strikeout. And there's 2 outs in the inning. Based on the run differential, as Martin Maldonado draws a walk, it has been a struggle tonight for Yusei Kikuchi. And you wonder how long Scott Service will keep him in. Altuve serves one towards first base side, and it's played by Ty France in the air. That'll do it for the Astros in the 3rd inning. Next time around,
he's going to have to give it a name.
Oh, he dots him up on the outside corner. Haniger just turns around, throws him on the fastball. I want him to get too carried away with it, but now I think he's happy
with it.
Yeah,
please get it carried away.
Oh, that ball's crushed. Well, the Mariners didn't have a hit or a run, but now they have both. That one's into the upper deck on an 0-2 pitch to Kyle Seager. Seager hits his 17th career home run here at Minute Maid Park. Makes it a 7-1 game.
That was a fastball. He wanted that pitch inside. It stayed up and out over the plate. You can see the movement of the catcher, Martin Maldonado, popping out from behind home plate to try and get to that pitch, but Seager got to it first.
The ball was well struck to right, as hot as Ty France is. That one over the middle, though, with a 2-2 pitch, and France was able to single into center field. So back-to-back hits for the Mariners after McCullers retired the first 11 batters of the game with the Mariners against the Astros. And that one hits Abraham Toro. So 2 outs and nobody on. A home run, a single, and now a hit batter. That ball flied into left field, playable for Michael Brantley, moves to his right, puts it away for the final out of the inning. Solo home run by Kyle Seager with 2 outs, puts the Mariners on the board, but the Astros lead 7-1. He reaches base against the righty, though, and serves one into center field. Major League leader in hits is now 1 for 3. In hitting is now 1 for 3 tonight, with a base hit to center. Outside, ball 4. Jordan will bat with 2 on here and nobody out in the 4th inning on a close pitch taken by Correa. Jordan to left field, going back on it is Fraley. That ball is gone, but the fan may have reached over. We're going to get interference called on the fan, so that'll be a double. It'll still score a run. Brantley will come home from second. The Astros now lead 8-1. Yuli into center field with the infield in. That's a beautiful thing. In to score Correa, Alvarez will be held at third. RBI single by Gurriel. Back-to-back base hits for Yuli, and the Astros lead 9-1. There's his face. McCormick hits a high fly ball in the right field. This should be deep enough to score Alvarez. Camping under it is Haniger. Alvarez will tag. He'll trot home. Sacrifice fly and an RBI for Chas McCormick. Astros with double figures in this game. They now lead it 10-1. Ground ball toward short. J.P. Crawford will flip it to second. They get the force out on Yuli Gurriel, but a lot of damage being done by the Astros bats tonight. They score 3 more runs. They do so on 3 hits and lead it 10-1 after 4.
Barreling some of those pitches up.
Oh, he got him. Throws him on a fastball at 95, 96 miles an hour. McCullers strikes out Torrens for his 6th strikeout of the night.
That's when you break out the whip.
Yeah. Go to the whip there as Kelenic frustrated with that swing as he has gone down twice to Lance McCullers Jr. Lance with back-to-back strikeouts has 7 Ks on the game. No play there. Yuli not charged with an error. And that pitch just off the plate. Lance allows his first walk of the night. It was a close pitch on 3-2, but didn't get the call from Adam Hamari. Ground ball. Altuve is there. And he makes the play. We're halfway home tonight. We have reached the quarter pole of the season. Astros lead big 10-1 while allowing 7 runs. Maldonado hits the ball high and deep to left field. Fraley back, looking up. This ball's gone. Martin Maldonado makes it 11 for the Astros with his home run number 9 on the year.
Good to see the machete getting in on the action.
That was up on the community leaders boards up there, well above the Crawford boxes.
Some pretty good hang time on that one. Get to admire this majestic shot. Up and in at 95 and barrel.
Hit a soft line drive to first. This time he sends one into left center field. That'll be down, and that's going to head towards the wall. Jose Altuve on the move. He's at second. He's thinking about 3. He's going for it. Jose Altuve safe for the triple. Ground ball right side, infield back. That's an easy RBI for Brantley. Altuve trots home, and the Astros now with an even dozen. It is 12-1. On the ground, playable for Ty France. He will take it to the bag himself. Now Swanson gets through the next 3 hitters, but damage done. Most runs he's seen the Astros score in any of his starts is 9. He gets Kyle Seager here. That is now 8 strikeouts for McCullers. He has done that now in 9 of his last 10 starts. It's for Lance with 8 strikeouts or more. Ball hit pretty well by France, heading towards the Astros bullpen and off the top of the wall. Nice play there by Myers, and France will get into second base. Myers barehanding that off the top of the wall in right center.
Tough to do it when your head's that far out in front.
That ball shot into center field for a base hit. Toro with an RBI single. It's now a 12-2 game. Now one the other way. Brantley will play it on a hop. Again, all the Mariners base runners coming with 2 outs. Really a single the other way. Ground ball towards Correa. 2 big hops. Carlos will make the throw in time, and that'll do it for the Mariners in the 6th inning. Lance McCullers goes 6 innings tonight. Picks up 8 strikeouts, and he'll leave with the Astros leading 12-2. In Astros history in 5 innings to start a game. Yuli's going to try and make it 6 as he goes to right field. This ball will be off the wall. Yuli has to hustle. Jake Bauers, a new right fielder, makes a strong throw. Yuli will be out at second base. Ground ball towards deep short. Long throw for Crawford. He'll bounce it, and that might hurt him because Aledmus beats it. Crawford tried to use the infield on a bounce throw, and Diaz, hustling the whole way, has himself a base hit.
Right foot and let that arm go.
McCormick into center field. Late break for Kelenic, and that's going to hurt him. That ball was in the air for a while, but Kelenic did not get a good jump at all in center field. The Astros have 3 consecutive hits. That doesn't even count 95 plus, which is what hard hit is usually ruled at. Altuve will bat here with the bases loaded. Up ball into left field. Fraley back near the track, puts it away for the final out of the inning. The Astros have 3 hits and a walk in the inning, but for the first time tonight failed to score in a frame. We head to the 7th. It's 12-2 of their schedule, and the Astros play the Mariners here, but also 3 teams with losing records at the same time. The A's are going through a tough patch.
Presley type situation in those last 3. Really looking good tonight.
Raley beats Raleigh. Back-to-back strikeouts for Brooks. 2 outs in the 7th. Into tonight, and Lance went out there and dominated the plate early as Raley hits Crawford with a 2-1 pitch. Called third strike at the knees. 3-pitch strikeout for Raley. He strikes out 3 in the 7th. 7th inning stretch time here at Minute Maid Park, and the Astros up by 10. And he goes down swinging here. Ramirez picks up a strikeout. 2 outs in the 7th.
Outscored him by 93 runs. My gosh.
True story. Finally restoring order for the Mariners. Their first pitcher who not only gets the Astros in order but doesn't allow at least 2 base runners in an inning. Yohan Ramirez gets through the 7th. A run in the 6th. Every one of their base runners, there was only 6 of them over 6 innings, but every one of their base runners came with 2 outs tonight. And in fact, it carried over to Brooks Raley. 3-game series. This ball hit deep to left field, and that ball well gone. France hits one off the 05 champions sign in left field, the pennant in front of the train tracks. That was a ball crushed by France, his 14th home run of the year.
Yeah, that's the first earned run given up this season by Pedro Baez. They wanted it up and in. It was elevated out over the plate. And to TK's point, this guy's been swinging a hot bat. Didn't miss that one at all.
Right off that 05 pennant. France 3 for 4 tonight, has half of the Mariners hits, if you would think. He does, and he gets a foul tip for a strikeout. Baez with 2 strikeouts sandwiched around the home run. That ball hit hard, but Jacob Wilson is there to corral that line drive for the final out of the inning. 1 hit, home run, and Baez gets through the rest of the inning. It is 12-3 Astros. Swing and a miss. Down goes Gurriel. Ramirez comes back from down in the count to strike out Yuli. Swing and a miss. Ramirez has been good. He's been the only Seattle pitcher that can say that tonight. He's retired all 5 batters. They have lost 16 in a row and been outscored by like 100. 12-3 game heads to the 9th. McCormick called out on strikes. Ramirez strikes out the side. You're in the major leagues. And he goes down for the 4th time. Garcia picks up his first strikeout. That is 14 for Astros pitching tonight. Ball game over. Raleigh looks at a called third strike to end this one. Astros win 12-3 to kick off this 3-game series against Seattle. Good way to start the homestand, Blummer.
Yeah, it is. The Astros needed this one. That tough road trip. Kind of the dog days of summer sneaking up on them, but they got a great outing from Lance McCullers, and the bats came alive. It looks beautiful to see a dozen runs on that board for the Houston Astros, something they can definitely build off of and hopefully create some momentum here on this homestand.
Plenty to talk about tonight with that post-game show coming up right around the corner.